going on, everyone? Welcome to Friday night. What's going on, Alan? How you doing, man? Doesn't tell me who it is, huh? I'm doing well. It's Friday. Done with work for the week. Had a pretty crazy week, busy week of work. Hoping to do some breaking tonight. Hopefully we can get that basketball break filled. Posted up a filler for it if anyone's interested in checking that out. It's a 50-50 filler. So I think it's 6 total spots, and 3 people would get a spot, which would almost fill the break. We'd have 1 spot left. My son didn't take a nap today, so you might hear some serious whining. Oh, no, all good, man. I'm just saying I'm hoping that might entice some people to get in the break, because obviously you're not guaranteed to get in the break, but it's also half as much or half the cost, which I think is... If anyone is using the website for the first time, or has any questions about any of that, just let me know. I will more than happy to help you navigate it. I didn't get a nap either. I could use one though. That's for sure. I'm just hoping that tonight we don't have any connectivity issues. The last couple of nights have gone pretty well as far as that goes, so... Yeah, but it's always in the beginning, like within the first 5 or so minutes of me starting a... Within the first 5 minutes of me starting this, it always happens. I don't know why. I haven't been able to figure out why. It doesn't... The feed was weird because it doesn't go offline. So I'm not exactly sure why it does that. And I'm not sure if it does that if it's just a Facebook thing or if it was happened on YouTube as well. But well, I'm going to be on. We'll do this break here in just a few minutes, and then I'll be on for another couple hours after that. just shooting the shit and whatever. If we can get that basketball break filled, that'd be awesome. Break that and maybe try to get this football going and the baseball going a little bit more over the weekend. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes just for people to trickle in. Had most of the teams were purchased, like multiple teams were purchased by people, so we don't have as many individuals in the break. There's a lot of people purchased at least a couple teams. Where's that? Oh. All right, Alan, I'm going to have you do a test for me before we do this break. I just am curious about something. I'm assuming you can hear me now. Okay, that worked. I've never had to use the mute button for any reason, but it's not a mute button, but I just wanted to make sure I was clicking the right thing for muting it. So that worked out perfectly. All right. Go ahead and get this show on the road now. Don't need to do any randoming or anything like that, so I'll start the recording here in just a second. And we will get going. All right, what's going on, everybody? Varsity Breaks here on a Friday night. This is our 2020 Bowman's Best Baseball single box PYT break. The second break we've done of this on eBay. These auctions ended today on Friday, with the break being at 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 Eastern. So we're going to go ahead and get this break started. All the spots are full, and all the spots in your teams are on the left of the screen there, so you can see as we go through in case you forgot who you bought. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Bowman's Best 2020. Little stickers this year instead of the saran wrap over the whole thing. Yes, good luck, everyone. Since it's just one box, I'm going to do it a little different than I usually do. I'm just going to go pack by pack, opening it. I'm not going to open them all and then go through it. Just for, let me scooch up here a little bit. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, good luck. Here we go. Looking for the Juan Soto auto. See what I can do. All right, first pack. This is it. For those of you who haven't seen this before, this is what the base looks like. And we got a franchise favorite of Jordan Walker for the Cardinals and a refractor of Julio Rodriguez. These are the prospect cards. That's what they look like. They look a little different than the base, veteran base, and the rookie base are pretty wild looking. All right, next we have there's a Acuna Jr. Power Producers and a gold Gavin Lux. Nice. Franchise 2020 gold Gavin Lux rookie insert. That is numbered 41 of 50. Awesome start to the box. As for the Dodgers and GJG or GJ Gilb. Sorry, not 100% sure how that's supposed to go, but the Verlander refractor there. Very nice. Looks pretty clean too. Pretty cool card right there. Congratulations. All right. There's a Soto base. I know it wasn't what you're looking for, but there's a nice Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. A refractor of Matt Chapman. All right. And a Wander Franco, franchise favorites for the Rays. This is the one player's auto that I was bummed they didn't have this year, that they had last year, was Wander Franco. I was hoping his auto would be in this again. And then a Lindor refractor. Yeah, Kyle Lewis rookie. There you go, for the Mariners. Scherzer. And there's our next auto, Everson Pereira for the Yankees. Looks like a base auto. Trey Mancini behind it, refractor. Yep, base auto for the Yanks and Ben and Jerry. Congratulations. All right. I think this is the last pack of the mini box. 1, 2, 4. Yep. A nice Jerstad prospect, Rourke, Nico Horner, International, Cabrian Hayes insert, and a Chris Bryant refractor. All right, keep it going. Bo Bichette rookie for the Blue Jays to go with the insert. DeBond rookie, Josh Jung, franchise favorites, and JD Martinez refractor. Oh, we're going to see an auto here pretty soon. All right. Detmer's Power Producers, Mike Trout, and I think we have an auto behind here. It's going to go nice. Robert Posson for the A's. And T House 1519. Man, this has been a nice box for Posson and that gold Lux. Again, I think this is just the base. Yep. Oh, and a Kyle Lewis refractor rookie right behind it for the Mariners. Mariners is the heavy metal hippie right there. So that'll go nicely with the base rookie. All right, here we go. 2 packs left. One more auto. Mackenzie Gore. Corey Kluber for the Rangers. It's always weird seeing him in that Rangers uni. To 150. Blue. For the Rangers and Ben and Jerry. Joey Bart and another Heston Jerstad for the Orioles. That was a refractor. You know what? I'll go ahead and sleeve that for the number 2 pick. All right, 3 packs left. Thank you, everyone, for joining the break. I really appreciate it. I'll have more up here this coming up week. Hancock, Foscue, Joey Bart, and a Gavin Lux franchise favorites, and a Nick Rourke refractor prospect. I think the last auto will be here, so I'll push that to the back. Could be wrong though. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a cracked ice in this one. Gavin Lux rookie, Puck rookie, Corey Kluber for the Rangers, Atomic. There we go. Xander Bogarts refractor. All right, last pack. This should be our last auto. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull something nice here. Zach Veen prospect. Dustin May rookie. There's a Lewis Robert. First Lewis Robert rookie. And right behind it is a Tariq Skubal auto. Looks like a refractor for the Tigers. Tigers is Ben and Jerry. Congratulations. And that one is a refractor. And then a Starling Marte refractor base right behind it. And that's our break, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining again. I'll go do a quick little recap here in a second. Let me just organize these real quick. That's a pretty nice box. All right, here we go. Quick little recap. We got the franchise favorite rookie of Bichette, Lewis Robert rookie, Bo Bichette rookie, Kyle Lewis rookie, Kyle Lewis rookie refractor, Heston Jersad prospect refractor, Corey Kluber atomic, Corey Kluber blue to 150, and then our autos. All the cards are going to be shipped, but I'm just showing you the better ones, I guess. Everson Pereira base, Robert Posson base, very nice. Tariq Skubal refractor auto, and the very nice gold franchise 2020 Gavin Lux rookie gold auto. So thanks again, everyone, for joining. Check back for more breaks posted up on eBay as well as the website. If you haven't had a chance to, also, I'd encourage you to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube page. Thanks again, everybody. See you next time. All right, thanks, Thomas. You too, man. You got it, Alan. Thank you. That was a really nice box. Gavin Lux. Posson was. Haven't seen a lot of boxes that are that much better than that, so. All right. That is it for the break. I'll leave that up. Yeah, that Lux was sweet. All right, Alan. Sounds good, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch here real quick. Basketball. All right. All right. Bigger. Does that end up looking? Not yet, man. We got the 4 spots left, and I threw out a filler, which I don't believe. 1 second to check. I don't believe any spots have been taken in the filler yet. Nope. Hopefully, crossing my fingers that we can get this thing filled quickly. Or not quickly, but at least tonight. There's what we have left. Should probably, if it makes sense, is throw a border on here. There we go. That looks better. Thanks, man. Yeah. Definitely tough to do PYT basketball just because of the super expensive teams. I'd have to. Well, and I haven't done basketball in a while, so if we were doing consistent basketball, I probably would try. I'm not sure I'd be able to fill a full break at PYT of hoops right now, especially with the Grizz and the Pelicans, which would be so expensive. I should put these out here. Thought we would have more interest in the baseball stuff, honestly. Draft is a pretty awesome product. As always. Dude, hit up the filler. Maybe you'll land a random spot and get 3 teams. And you'll hit the Hornets for $25. You never know. Oh, excuse me. Jeez. Get it together. Let me remove that. Also kind of depends what everyone's looking for. I could rouse boxes or cards or whatever. Personal breaks. Kind of. I could do packs. It just depends on what you're looking for. Um, I don't have like a wide variety of products right now. Just depends. I probably the most I have is probably baseball. I have some new Prism draft picks basketball. Alex, what would you be looking for? Just either baseball or football? Or, sorry, baseball or basketball? Oh, excuse me. Basketball, the only boxes I have for basketball is the hoops that's already in hand, and then I do have a box of um, the new Prism draft picks from this year. 5 autographs per box, so the hobby. And then baseball. The most I have is football, of course. The baseball, I mean, it's basically since I posted the baseball break. Yeah, well, I think Lamelo's doing better than most, including myself, better than most of us thought he was going to do. Um, as well as like Peyton Pritchard from the Celtics, stuff like that. Um, so with baseball, I basically have. I mean, this is the break I did, but I mean, you're the only one who's gotten into it so far. Um, for this, for the Prism, let me check real quick. If that's what you're after. Uh, I feel like that is going to happen with rookies, though. He's actually, I mean, from what I thought he would do, he's done a lot better than I thought he was just going to be garbage. Um, but it shows how much I know. All right, let me check for you, Alex. I mean, I'd be at like 255 for it if including shipping. And then the products for baseball I have. Yeah, I'm impressed by him. Um, so these are the two baseball products I have on hand right now. So Bowman Draft and Fantasy Sports Break. Out of those three, this would be the least expensive. This would obviously be the most expensive because this stuff is getting very expensive to buy now. I actually don't even know. Let me see. I feel like I should know these things off the top of my head. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean they're already approaching. Okay. Do you want me? Do you want me to rip it for you, or do you want me to send it to you? It's up to you. I'm more than happy to rip it for you and send it, but yeah, Venmo's good. God damn it. Yeah. Yeah, draft picks for sure. All right, this one. Hell yeah, man. Let's do it. Friday night break night. All right, I'll move these and I'll bust this thing for you. Do you want me to record it? Oops. Moving the box that we're supposed to be doing. Or are you good with just being on it live right now? Either way, I'm good with it. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'll bust it for you. I mean, ultimately it is up to you. But I haven't opened this stuff before, so it'd be cool if I did. Okay, yeah, no worries. Let me just check something real quick. Oh man, where did I put that? Oh crap. Oh. No. Oh, whatever. Alright, cool. Okay. I will record it in just a second. I'll do my best, man. Alright. Alright. What's going on, everyone? We're going to get back. Varsity breaks back on Friday night with a personal box break for Alex W. I'll call it. This is one box of 2020 Prism Draft Picks Basketball Hobby. 5 autographs per box on average. I'm going to try to pull him a Wiseman right now. So, good luck, Alex. Here we go. How's work going, man? Oh, we're all messy. Yeah, 5 packs, okay. Get in there. All right, well, we know what we want. Looks like it's 1 auto per pack. Good luck, man. All right, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, I hear you. Our work was crazy, too. We bought, like, 15 properties in the last 2 months of the year. All right, Xavier Tillman, Isaiah Stewart. I got to be honest with you before we get started. I don't know a lot of the players from this year's rookie class other than kind of the top guys, so I'll defer to you on whether any of this stuff is good outside of the main guys that I know. So, again, good luck. Here we go. Isaiah Stewart, silver of Tyrese Maxey from Kentucky. That can't be too bad. And your first autograph is out of Alabama. Kira Lewis, Prism rookie. I'm not sure who that is or where he was drafted. And it doesn't say. Oh, wow. Hold on. There's like a huge crease right down the back of that card. You can probably see it to the... There you go. That's very unfortunate. You can feel it too. I saw it as I was flipping it over to see if it said where he was drafted. So I don't know what you want to do with that, but you can probably send it into Panini. I'll still sleeve it or load it, obviously, but that's kind of a bummer right there. All right, so that was your first one. We got a Cole Anthony at a 299 Crusade Red. I'm just glad I don't have to have a team sheet next to me, because I would be struggling right now. Yeah, for sure. Jordan Nwora. It's just a red prism, red wave prism. Let's leave it though. Obi Toppin. And I'm not even going to... Okongwu is his last name. Onyeka Okongwu are your last 2 rookies. All right. I guess they're probably all rookies in here. I don't need to keep saying that. All right, here we go. Halliburton. Jalen Smith. Silver is Sadiq Bey. And your next autograph is Paul Reed from DePaul. Silver. Yeah, this is a silver auto. I'll check the back of this one. That one looks just fine. Paul Reed. Oops. I'll sit there for a second. Aaron Naismith. Probably not Naismith. Naismith. Some sort of prism or hyper. And there you go. Peyton Pritchard right there. Go Ducks. Red Wave, not numbered. He's off to a nice start. The Celtics. And then R.J. Hampton and Nico Mannion are your other rookies. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks, Panini. Dog tap sometimes. And you know that didn't happen in the pack. Like, that went into the pack that way. There's no way once it was in the pack that crease was going to happen. All right. Another Kira Lewis to go with your auto. Oh, nice. Yeah, he'll appreciate that for sure. Kira Lewis, there's your LaMelo Ball. Base. And his overseas warm-up t-shirt. A silver of Denny Avdija. Oh, my guy with my favorite name in this entire draft class. Precious Achua. But his first name is Precious. 92 of 99. So that's going to be some sort of nice, let's see, what is this? Panini product. So blue cracked ice, or purple cracked ice on that one. Not sure who he plays for, but... And there's a James Wiseman right behind it. And here's your Hyper Prism of James Wiseman. I know it's not an auto, but better than nothing. I'll top load that one for you. Might not be worth much, but if that's the guy you're looking for. All right, Cole Anthony, blue to 199. And another Onyeka Okongwu and Tyrese Maxey. All right, here we go. 2 packs left. 2 autos left. Good luck, man. Jaden McDaniels. Denny, gosh, the same guys in all these. Avdija. Silver of Tyrese Halliburton. And your next auto is of Malachi Flynn. I've never heard of this guy before. Numbered 3 of 75. And that's a blue crystals. From San Diego State. Cool. All right, Jaden McDaniels from UW to 299. And then Udoka Azubuike, excuse me, from the Kansas Jayhawks, Red Wave. Stuff's pretty fun to open. There's lots of color and stuff in it. It's cool. Nico Mannion and Robert Woodard II, or Jr. All right, last pack, last chance. Let's get it. James Wiseman auto right here. All right. Cole Anthony, Theo Maledon. There's a James Wiseman Silver. Global Prospects. That's cool. And your last auto. I'll sleeve that actually again. Is Mamadi. I don't even know. I'm not even going to try. Numbered 1 of 75. Another blue crystals from Virginia. It's nice to get those bookend numbers. And then we have another Halliburton. Seems like it. From, oh, come on. There we go. These are starting to stick together. Hyper Prism. And a purple crystals. Jordan Nwora. Again from, come on. And that one's out of 149. So obviously the numbering on autos is different than the numbering on the base. Purple. And then Devin Dotson and Zeke Naji. All right, and that's it, man. There's your box of 2020, 2020-2021 Prism draft picks. No Wiseman auto, but got a silver Wiseman. That's cool. Ball, Pritchard. I'll go through your hits for you one more last time. 99, silver. Quick little recap for you. All right, so here's your 2 James Wisemans. You got a silver Global Prospects, and then I don't know exactly what they call this, but it's usually like a Prism or Hyper base rookie. And your autos were, Kira Lewis Jr. base with that crease down the back, fortunately. Paul Reed silver auto. A Precious purple crystals out of 99. And then 2 blue out of 75 crystals, Malachi Flynn and Mamadi Diakite, maybe? All right, and that's it. Yeah, me too, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'll get these cards out ASAP for you. And then I might be able to shoot you a text if the break fills, just so you know. But thank you very much, man. I'll talk with you soon. All right. All right. You got it, man. All right. No movement on our breaks since the last time, so what's seen on the screen is what we have left. 4 spots left in our hoops break. For the Obsidian Football PYT, we have 23 teams left and 14 spots left in the baseball mixer. I'm assuming that that's not going to get anywhere really close to filling, especially tonight, but we'll see where things go from here. Um, let's see. Oops. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. I gotta keep a clock to make sure because Facebook will boot me off in an hour and a half. How's everyone else doing out there? Why does that look all jacked up? Weird. Okay. Get that up anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of, I've got mixed emotions about it because, I mean, it's basically the same that they always are. One game they look dominant, and then the next game they either barely lose or barely beat a team that they should beat fairly handily. So I don't know. I don't know what to think. It's a team that never has really any superstars for the most part. So they rely on the team way a lot more than I think other teams do. And it's tougher in college basketball because if you're significantly better than your competition in college, it's going to show. But the double overtime at home, I mean, we almost lost back-to-back games at home, which is, what is home these days, but it's still not great to see them struggle at home like they have shooting the ball. But yeah, Trice, he's been playing really well lately, but he is he's a streaky shooter, that's for sure, when it comes to outside shooting. But he's definitely taken on a much more of a leadership role, I feel like, this year running the offense. Even though he did it last year, I think there's just something different about he's penetrating a lot more. Penetrating and shooting, penetrating, kicking, drawing fouls, things like that he didn't really do before. So that's good to see. Can't really complain about that. So, but either way, I mean, I was stressing last night. I thought we should have lost that game for sure, but and then the Maryland game, that was a lot of that came down to free throws. I think we shot like 53 or 54% from the free throw line. So if we shoot our normal like around high 70%, we probably win that game. And then the Marquette game was just a. We always struggle at Marquette and odd tipping. Yeah, that national championship game, that would have been nice. I was talking to my dad went to University of Wisconsin, and I was talking to him about it. And he was like, "Yeah, I think that's probably the last chance we're gonna have in my lifetime for them to win a national championship." And I was like, "That's probably the last time in my lifetime they're gonna have to get to and win a national championship." So, they had the firepower that year, but our best game was definitely against Kentucky. Yeah, him and the down the stretch, the point guard Jones. I know it's not Trey Jones. I can't remember which Jones it was because I think he has got a younger brother that is there now. Anyway, he hit some huge threes down the stretch that just crushed us. Um, so that was brutal. That was a brutal. I mean, and the year before, you know, arguably we should have gone to the national championship game that year too, but Aaron Harrison hit like a crazy 3-pointer with hardly any time left when they were down by 2, and it's just kind of like, there's not really much you can do about that. They're definitely not the most fun team to watch because they just struggle offensively so much. They go through those 5-6 minute scoring droughts or field goal droughts, and it's just like, can we just make a shot here, please? But it is what it is. You got to be a fan of your team no matter what. Yeah, Decker on that team too. Decker kind of brought the athleticism to that team. Kaminsky just brought a lot to the table, and then Hayes brought some physical presence with the ability to shoot outside. They could all shoot outside. But Bronson was... I feel like Bronson was good at running the team, but he was not a penetrator. He was not somebody who was going to cut through the defense and be able to dish. He was like, I like to call it an east to west dribbler, side to side. Yeah, I think Kaminsky's game just doesn't really translate very well to the NBA. Those big post play. I mean, he could hit the three, obviously, but his strength was posting up and, what do they call it, putting his defenders in the, what do they call it, the spin cycle. There you go. And that's not the NBA game anymore. There's no posting up one-on-one post play anymore, really. So I think that kind of killed him. And then I think Decker's just, he had to find the right fit. He's a slasher in the NBA. He's not a shooter. He's not obviously a post player. So he had a very niche area that he could be effective in. The teams that apparently he was on, he either wasn't effective or wasn't playing well or whatever it was. But I mean, the two greatest Badgers to play in the NBA were Michael Finley and Devin Harris. And I don't even know. I want to say I think they were both All-Stars at one point, at least for 1 year, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But we just don't draw that talent. I mean, there's Jalen Johnson, who was I don't know, he's like a top 5 player last year, I think. Coming out of high school, he was from around the Milwaukee area, and he had no inclination to go play with the Badgers. And we had Tyler Hero, who committed, then decommitted once he realized how good he was, and then he left and went to Kentucky. Didn't leave, I guess. He was never really on the team. And then that Patrick Baldwin, who's coming out, I think he'll be next year. I think he was at one point the number one recruit in the country. I don't know if he still is or if he's dropped a little bit, but he's also from Wisconsin, and I don't think he has any intention of playing at Wisconsin. So when they do get good players in state, they don't tend to stay or they don't tend to come to Wisconsin just because of their style of play, which is fair enough. But I think that's probably why they'll never really have any players that really do really well in the NBA. Even though I think at one point Harris, you could say, was a really good point guard, and obviously Michael Finley was a really good player for a long time. But that's been about it for the last, I don't know, 40, 50 years maybe. That's cool. Yeah, I've got some cool Wisconsin stuff. I've got some gloves that Lee Evans wore in a Badger game. Or that may have been with the Bills, but they're autographed. I was at the, when was that? 2011? Shit. 10 years ago, I was at the Wisconsin-Ohio State game when Ohio State was ranked number 1. And I got a photo of the field with all the fans and everything on the field where I was in there as well. Me and my dad, my brother, and my stepbrother were all down there. And got a framed photo of that, which is pretty cool. And then card-wise, I just have a ton of Wisconsin stuff. Badgers. All from football and basketball. Not as much basketball, actually. More football. I was hoping more people would hop in here and come hang out, but I understand. Yeah, I think he's not on any NBA team, is he? Is he playing overseas or something? I actually haven't even thought about him and at all and what he's doing. Oh shit, I did not stop recording. I'm gonna have to edit that video. Yeah, I didn't think so. He's a very good post player, but those type of players just, unless you're super athletic as well, which he's not, you just can't survive in the league that way. Post up that video. I forgot. Let's see. There we go. But to be honest, I'm a way bigger college basketball fan than I am a pro basketball fan. I live in Portland, so we have the Trailblazers here, and I'm a pretty big Blazer fan, but I just am not a huge fan of the way the league has kind of gone. It's too many fouls, too many. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. Yeah, I think if he could even shoot like Kaminsky, but he can't shoot from the outside to save his life. Yeah. And for me, it all started with the All-Star game. It just became ridiculous. Like when I started watching basketball in like the late 80s, early 90s, the All-Star game meant something more than it does now. I mean, it was all about money back then, but I feel like it's even more so now. It's just frustrating to watch those games sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's still obviously exciting moments in the NBA, and Blazers have had a lot of them over the last probably 10 years. A lot of buzzer beater shots in the playoffs, and they're never quite good enough to go to the finals, but oh, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Add you in there. What's your first name? I'm fairly certain I've asked you this before, but Tyler, that's right. Okay. I know you're not Julie. I was told a while back that that's the case, so. Oh, I didn't do here, pain. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah. Is that your mom or your sister or something? Actually, I've been collecting and part of the card world. Your mom, okay, cool. Yeah, I've been part of the card world for a while now, and it's one of the things I feel like is really awesome that we didn't see before was women getting into sports cards. Um, Whether it's mostly because of their significant others or they just like it themselves, I think it's pretty cool that the hobby is kind of expanding to. I wouldn't say include because it's always been inclusive, but um, that more women are getting into it for whatever. I don't even know why, but I think it's pretty awesome. All right, there we go. Actually, what I'll do is to have the time. Let's go ahead and over. What the hell? Where is it? Should be in here. All right. All right, well, let's try. Okay, thanks, man. I'm not 100% sure when this thing's gonna fill, but I will definitely keep working it until it does, and then we'll break it. But I got you down, so. And I'll go take it off the site. Order. Oops. It's the Rams, right? I think it was the Rams. Go and save. All right. Cool. All right. Sit here and break down some boxes. Yeah, I think that's probably a big part of it. I would agree. I mean, baseball stuff is. I mean, basketball stuff from 1920 obviously is ridiculous. And even baseball stuff like Bowman Draft. I mean, it started out of the gate. I don't know, $3.25 a box retail, maybe more than that, maybe $3.50, and after what 2-3 weeks, it's up to $4.50. It's pretty nuts. I mean, I expected it to go up, but not that quickly. And especially since they make so much of it. I mean, the guys I break with. Last year, so 2019 draft, I think they did over 100 cases of it. And I mean, they were breaking it from when it released to well into the summer, so 6 months worth of breaking it. But still, 100 cases, that's a lot. That's just one breaker. So I think they make a ton of it. But still kind of boggles my mind that it's as expensive as it is. But I 100% agree with you and a lot of those people. Yeah, I mean, Bowman's Best is always my favorite product every year. And I should qualify that by saying it's my favorite product to break for the price that it is. Now, if you said, I'll give you any case you want, but one case of baseball, I probably wouldn't do Bowman's Best. I'd probably do something that was a little bit higher end. But for the price, I love Bowman's Best. I actually I have a sealed case of it right up here on my thing that I'm probably going to hold on to for a little while, and I probably will end up breaking it myself. I don't have any loose. The break I did tonight from eBay was my last one, my last loose box of Bowman's Best. But just so you know, if you just prefer to buy specific teams, I do every week post up breaks on eBay, where every team is just auctioned off. So and I usually have. One football and one baseball break up there. So if you ever are thinking, like, you don't see anything that I have that you like, and you want to say buy the Rams in a break, I'll probably have a football break up Sunday that will break next Friday. Nice. Yeah, I'll show you. I did a couple loose boxes myself when it first came out. Not a great player. I actually don't really know who he is. He was a first round pick this year, and so it's a prospect auto, which is weird because it doesn't look like the other prospect autos. Like all, but this is what I pulled. Nick Bitsko, Superfractor 1/1 auto. I thought that was pretty cool. And then, so it's kind of weird because, I'll show you. Oh no, I guess it does look like the prospect autos. The prospect autos don't look like the prospect base. Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. Because this is what the prospect base look like. And this is what the prospect auto. The card's significantly different. The big B in the background. So I'm not 100% sure why they did that. Because I don't think that's how it was last year. I think last year the prospect autos looked the same as the prospect base with just an auto on it. And then the other auto I hit out of that, not a huge one, but got this Adley auto. That's good, yeah. It's always nice to have those little runs of nice hits. Yeah. Are you a Rams fan? I think that card I had a Cam Akers up on eBay. I think it ended though. Let me see. Shipment. Oh crap. I went for about double what I thought it was going to sell for. See if I can grab it from over here. Just to show you. I had a nice little 2 boxes of Absolute I busted for myself. I did it all. It's all on video on the YouTube. I did a 9-box break of football and baseball. Okay. So I hit that of Cam Akers. It just sold on eBay. It just ended. I thought it was going to sell for like $30 and it sold for about twice that. That was kind of a cool card. The Commissioner Roger Goodell football. Yeah, I was kind of bummed Kaminsky didn't pan out with the Hornets. I don't know if I have any cool Red Sox cards. I don't think so. I think I have a couple of Jaron Duran autos or something, but oh, nice. That's awesome. I'd love to get a nice Bichette auto. I don't have one yet. I got this from last year's Bowman's Best. Last year's Bowman's Best, I hit probably my most expensive card, though, that I own, I would say. It wasn't as expensive at the time, but then I got it graded. Was that so? I'm assuming that Bo Bichette was a rookie auto. That's awesome. If it is, I think the Bowman Chrome would be a rookie auto. I'm pretty sure. That's a big card. That's nice. I'm sure. I'm assuming it looks like this one. Where's mine? Blue. Does it look like this? But just with a cooler player on it? Oh, Topps Chrome. I thought you meant... Oh, I see that. Topps Chrome. Gotcha. Oh, that's a nice one. So it'll look like this one. Except Bo Bichette, not Nico Horner. Nice. Yeah, that's a sweet card. Have you sent in the redemptions yet? Nice. Well, hopefully they don't take too long to get them to you, man. I've heard stories on both ends, some where it takes forever and some where they get it really quick. It obviously just depends on whether the player has signed the cards and the companies have them in hand. I've got cards sitting in Panini redemptions since like 2011. 10-year-old redemption. Yeah, so the card I hit from Bowman's Best last year was a franchise favorites. Franchise favorites, right? Yeah, franchise favorites. Atomic. Fernando Tatis Jr. auto rookie out of 25, and then I got it graded and it came back a PSA 10. So I'm pretty happy with it. I think if he starts off the season hot, that I could probably maybe get $5,000 for that card. Yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah, I hit it in a break. I bought into a PYT break for Bowman's Best last year, and I hit a crazy amount of cards in that. I bought like 6 or 7 teams. It's probably the best break I've ever been in. I hit that. I hit a Tatis refractor auto. I hit an Adley Rutschman green auto at a 99. I hit an Andrew Vaughn auto at a 60. What else did I hit out of that one? Oh man, but that Giannis though, rookie patch to 25, that thing's got to be. I mean, I don't know how much it's worth or what product it's from, but holy moly, his stuff is bananas. I saw somebody asking like $10,000 for a base prism PSA 10. Is that right? Yeah, I think it was just base prism rookie. And I looked at it and I was like, normally I'd think, oh, come on, dude. You're never going to get that kind of money for it. But then, with the way the prices are going right now, I don't know. It could be not a decent price, but could be the going rate right now. Who knows? Never know. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely have never really been I collected basketball when I was younger. So like in the, call it late 90s, early 2000s. I was collecting basketball during the LeBron year of 03, 04. Is that right? 03, 04? Yeah. Yes. I didn't keep anything back then, really. I don't even know if I ever had a LeBron rookie. I probably had like a Bowman LeBron rookie at one point. You know, I probably had like a Bowman Chrome LeBron rookie that I sold for like $60 or something like that. That's probably now like a $2,000 card or something. But nobody could have foreseen what was this market right now for sports cards. But it's been very interesting to watch. I'll say that. What time did I get on? And this thing's probably gonna. Yeah. That's cool. I don't ever get into basketball breaks, but I got into it was a mosaic break. It was a while ago, so the prices weren't too crazy yet. I mean, they're high, but not that crazy. I can't remember if it was 2 boxes or four. I think it was 4 boxes of hobby, and I got the Lakers, and I was like, oh damn. No John, no Zion. Um, but I hit a center stage LeBron insert, which I sold for like $300. It's funny, I hit like 2 mosaic silvers and 2 silver mosaic rookies of Horton Tucker, which his cards were hot for like 2 weeks. And then I hit a stained glass of LeBron in that break. And I sold that for like over $1,000, I think. And they sell for much less than that now. But I just couldn't believe like I spent however much money on one spot and walked away with like, I don't know, $1,200-$1,300 in cards. It's kind of crazy right now. But it's fun. I mean, but I think you're right. I think a lot of people are getting turned off just by the pure price of cards. Now, I mean, the reason they're going up so high is because, I mean, the value of cards is rising, and especially, if you pull a Herbert, short printed Herbert auto out of one of these Obsidian boxes, it's probably an ungodly amount of money. But for most people, it's probably not worth the risk. Was it 10 spots? Excuse me. I'm assuming it was probably a 10 spotter for a couple $100. Yeah. I mean, I'm more than happy to do Razes here if we ever, can get more people in the room all at once, just chatting away. And I've got plenty of cards I could razz off if people would be interested in that. And then I don't just have to do breaks, but I know you asked about packs before. Just out of curiosity, what kind of packs would you be looking for? Just for future knowledge. Because I mean, I'd be more than happy to bust up some boxes and sell by the pack. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Joey, 4 full spots left, and then I did open up a filler just in case. And by the way, what's up, Joey? How you doing, buddy? Well, Tyler, if you ever have a product that you're like, hey, I'd do some packs of that at some point, let me know, because I can always just order it, and then when I come on Friday, you can hop on and I can have you. You can rip some of the packs. So just, I mean, I'm always open from anybody in the group just saying, hey, this is what I want. Can you get it? And I'll do it. As long as my distributor has it. Oh, crappy, man. Sorry to hear that. Sweet. I like JJ Bleday. I'm hoping he gets called up soon. I think he's got a chance to be a good player. Oh, well, Joey, what's better? What's better to do than to be working and get into and watch a break? You know, why not? I've also seen some of the Obsidian stuff, and it looks pretty good. I like the look of it this year more than last year. I guess it should say of years past. Just so you guys both know, if you're both still on, Facebook is probably going to boot me here in about, well, shit, anytime now. Because I think I could only go for an hour and a half straight, and it's been, I don't know, almost an hour and a half. So I'm surprised it hasn't. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, it might be helpful, Joey, if I just give you a spot for now and you don't have to pay yet. But then I can at least do it as the filler fills the break, you know? So if we can fill the filler, then we'll be full. If you're cool with doing that. If not, I can just hang out, see if we can fill the filler with the extra spot left, and then I'll let you know and you can take it. Okay. What spot do you want? We got 2, 5, 6, and 9 left. Oh, shit. Okay. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I didn't know you were big or into basketball, too. I never know like who likes what product, like what sports and stuff like that. Like I know Matt Rudat doesn't really do anything other than football. Um, let's see, where the hell did that go? All right, so we are. You're not. You just like to. You just want to break something. I appreciate that, man. You are awesome. At this. Oh, what? Seriously? I don't know why it's doing this now. All right, man. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you again for the support. Yeah, Tyler, I can see if that is something you're interested in doing packs of. I can see if my distributor has any of that. Heritage Miners. Um, oh, nice. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. I have a lot of product, um, like individual cards. So I've thought about doing like some sort of repackaged thing for everybody. Um, It'd just take a while for me to kind of sort out how to do it. Um, like, do I do only football, only baseball, only basketball? Well, I couldn't do it with only basketball because I don't have enough. But or do I do it like multi-sport? You know, how many people would want that multi-sport? But I'd probably do it to where I'd maybe have like 10, 15, 20 packs. And then I would show, like, I do a video, maybe showing the bigger hits that you can, like the chasers that are in there, and do it that way. Um, I think that'd be fun. I would just have to. The thing with those is you got to fill them all before, um, before you open them. Because if you sell two and open them, and then the two chasers get hit, then nobody's gonna buy any more any of the other ones. Yeah, I've thought it. Yeah, I mean, I could do kind of a mix of those two. Because I could just go into any of the boxes I have and just start pulling packs out of them and stick them in there. I mean, there's a lot of even breakers and retailers like blowout cards. They do stuff like that. I just would need to have enough people, buy into them to where I would fill them before I would break them or whatever. Uh, but I agree. I think that's with the way the products are going and how expensive they're getting, that's probably a pretty smart idea. Why do they always take that away? Right when I'm using it. It's so frustrating. Alright, let's see if we can. So what? How many autos do you get per? Is there a guaranteed number of autos per box, or is it just sort of a one of those ones where you can hit autos, but it's not necessarily guaranteed? I feel like I've been on Facebook for much longer than an hour and a half. Maybe it changed. Oh, okay. That's cool. So it's similar to like the tops and tops jumbo. In that regard, as far as the autos and relics, usually get like one auto plus a relic or two relics or something like that. That's cool. I'm excited for Kalenic. I'm not a Mariner fan by any means, but I live in the Pacific Northwest, so it'd be cool. I think he's going to be a really good player. Hopefully he gets up. I think he should get called up this year. His cards are going bananas right now. all those guys they think are going to get called up this year are just going crazy because people want to get in before it's too late. Yeah, Wander's the other one. He should be, I mean, I feel like he's going to get called up. I feel like he should already be starting at. um, like he should start the season in the big leagues. I don't know if he will, but yeah. And if he comes out of the gate on fire too, oh, look out. I mean, I don't even have that much Wander Franco stuff. The coolest Wander Franco card I have is this one. And it's just a mega first of his. That's it. I think I have a couple. Well, that might not be it. I think I have a couple like Bowman first papers. I don't even know where they are. But I don't have it. Oh. I can't even buy an auto of his right now. Nice. Oh, the Bowman paper camo. I have one of those too, now that I think about it. It's in one of my boxes over there. It's pretty cool. I've got an order out at PSA. I was thinking about it. And I have a Topps 1992 Topps Shaq rookie out there. It looked very good. The centering was pretty much perfect. I didn't see any surface issues. The edges looked fine. The corners looked fine. I'm really crossing my fingers that I get a PSA 10 on that Shaq. That'll be one of my nicer basketball cards I own. Alright, we got one filler spot down. Why is it like this? I don't like this. I can't tag anybody. That's really stupid. I don't know when they started doing this. I'd love to break this tonight. That was weird. Why do they just automatically do this now? God, it's annoying. What is the is that? What is the cheap one for his rookie year? Nice. Are you much more of a Beckett? Um, oh my gosh, a greater fan than a PSA. Oh, sweet. I don't know if they'll let me do. Oh, that's annoying. Whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about sending some stuff into Beckett, but they're like way far behind. And I used to only get stuff graded that I thought was like higher value stuff. I wouldn't send in a bunch of, like prism based rookies to get graded. Um, like some people do. They'll send in like, I'll use Lewis Robert as an example. They'll send in like 20 tops chrome Lewis Robert rookies and 20 tops series, whichever series two he's in, rookies. And I'm just like, but you're paying like $30 a card to get graded, and it's if you get a 10, it's going to go from a $20 card to an $80 card. So you're into it for 50, say $60. I'm just like, that's crazy. Oh, the Upper Deck Shack, yeah. I had a couple of those. I feel like I might still have one. I wish I had the Topps Gold um, Shack. I hadn't looked in this box of cards I have. I hadn't looked in it for probably 15 years, and I was like, oh, this is basketball stuff. Basketball stuff's pretty crazy right now. I'll go take a look. I was looking through it and found that Shaq rookie card, and I started looking them up, and I'm like, holy crap, these go for a lot of money. And then I realized it was the gold version that goes for a lot of money. But even the PSA 10s of the base go for like $350. So I thought it was worth getting graded. I'm pretty picky about what I send in though. Like if there's any kind of imperfection on the surface, like a mosaic or a prism card, I usually don't even bother sending it in. Even though I did send in an optic 2 p.m. Mahomes insert from 2017, his rookie year, and then what was the other prism one? I think it was no, not prism. It was optic. God, Gridiron Kings or something like that. I sent those two in, and I didn't. I thought they'd both get nines because there was like a teeny little dimple on one of them, like a teeny one, like less than a pinprick almost. They both came back at PSA 10, so I was pretty happy. That's cool. Yeah, I always love doing that. I love finding that kind of stuff because I really do. I set a lot of stuff aside, and then I kind of forget about it. Especially when they're old. Like that's a card. That Shaq card is probably one I got back in the '90s, and I just had some boxes of cards. And as I've gotten older, I've started going through those boxes more and more and getting rid of some of them. And luckily, I found one that had some nice stuff in it. I've thought about that, I've wondered that myself. Like, how much time are they actually spending on all these cards when they're so backed up? And I thought, okay, it's one of two things: either they're still spending a lot of time on everyone, and that's why they're so backed up, or they've gotten so much stuff they can't go through it fast enough, so they don't go through it as much to try to catch up. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the answer is there. I wish I knew somebody who was a grader at one of those companies, just to kind of get a sense. I wonder what you have to do to become a grader. How's PSA's got to be hiring more and more people to do it? I would imagine. I just don't know if they have like a 2-week training class they have to go through or something to do it. And they're trying to get more people in, but they still have to put them through there. I don't know how it works. So I did hear somebody say that they heard from a grader that like the easier your package is to open and the easier it is to get to your cards, the better grade you will get, because the who's ever grading it will be not necessarily in like a better mood, but the fact that you made it easier for them, they'll give you some credit for that. I don't know how accurate that is, but I heard that somewhere. Oh shit, I missed it. What did it go for? $61. That one went for 78. Damn. Yeah. I don't know. After you open enough stuff, I feel like it's just kind of like, I just expect it to not be simple. But I feel like Bowman packs open up super easy. So I hadn't really thought about that, but it kind of makes sense. All right, 5 spots left in the old filler for the basketball break. Come on. Let's do it. That was weird. What am I trying to do here? Let's see. Yeah, let me. Are you talking just the Heritage Miners box that you were talking about earlier? I'm assuming. I can find out. Give me. Yeah, let me look real quick. Is it 2021? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. No, it can't be 2021. Is it just Topps Heritage Minor League? Yeah, I don't have the pictures of the boxes. I have like just the sell sheet with the name of the product and the price. Let's see. It would be okay. Yeah, it would be. Let's see. If I shipped it to you, the box itself, it would be 65. But if I just broke it for you, or you just bought some, well, let's just say if I just broke it for you, it would be 60. So $60, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if that's a good price for you or not. I've never actually seen this stuff yet. I actually could go, I wonder if I could go here and see. That's baseball. 20. God, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could do it for less than that. Shipping would probably, if I shipped the whole box to you, it would probably be the same as what you got it for at your LCS, just because of the shipping cost of shipping an actual physical box. If you can break down the cards, generally you can ship for cheaper. That's why I said it would be more like $60 if I broke it for you. I'm trying to find on here. Huh, that's weird. I'm not finding this anywhere. Maybe it's here. Archives. Fairway. Should be right up here. Gypsy. Oh, here we go. Sheesh. Ah, sheesh. Okay, yeah, that looks about right. I see the box now. Yeah, that's what it would be. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want me to get you a box, just let me know and I can put it in with my next order, which will be Monday. Maybe Tuesday. But I mean, I could have it here for next Friday, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say. So yeah, just let me know. I'll put it on the old list. I thought there were supposed to be 5 silvers in that box. Okay, yeah, no worries, man. The other thing that I've told, I don't know if you watched my video, but one of the things I'm kind of offering up to people if they are interested is cards for break credit or consignment kind of thing. So I have some guys. Okay, man, cool. Yeah, you too. Yep, you too, man. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, there was the Wiseman. That's right. Silver. Let's see if this works. What the Alright, fine, I'll do that later. Turd. Alright.